Did you know that just changing how you keep your water can make it safe or unsafe to drink? Storing water properly is key to making it safe for drinking. Let's find out how to get the cleanest water for your house with some tips and tricks. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Clean Hydration. Today in this video we will be talking about some of the tips and tricks by which you can safely store your water for drinking purposes. As we all know, water is one of the most resources and very important for life. But if we don't store it the right way, it can become dangerous. In this video, we'll show you how to store water safely, making sure that the water you drink is both healthy and clean. Importance of safe water storage. Keeping water safe is more than just making sure we have enough to drink. It's about making sure the water does not make us sick. Dirty water can cause many illnesses, and some can be very serious. By storing water safely, we can avoid these dangers and always have clean water to use. Risks of unsafe water storage. Unsafe water storage is a doorway to numerous risks, ranging from immediate health hazards to long-term environmental and societal impacts. Understanding these risks is not just about recognizing the dangers, but also about empowering ourselves to take necessary precautions. Health risks. The most direct and immediate risk of unsafe water storage is to human health. Contaminated water can harbor a wide array of pathogens, including bacteria, such as E. coli and Salmonella, viruses, like hepatitis A and norovirus, and parasites, such as Giardia. Consuming or using contaminated water can lead to serious health conditions, including waterborne diseases. Diarrhea, cholera, and dysentery are just the tip of the iceberg. These diseases can lead to severe dehydration, malnutrition, and even death, particularly in vulnerable populations like children and the elderly. Chemical poisoning. Unsafe containers may leach harmful chemicals into the water, such as BPA, lead, and other toxins, leading to long-term health issues like endocrine disruption, neurodevelopmental disorders, and cancer. Biofilm formation. Stagnant water stored improperly can encourage the growth of biofilms, complex communities of microorganisms that are difficult to eradicate and can cause persistent infections. Environmental impact. Improper water storage doesn't just affect human health, it has broader environmental consequences. Leaching of chemicals from storage containers can contaminate soil and groundwater, affecting plant and animal life. Plastic containers, if not properly managed, contribute to plastic pollution, impacting marine ecosystems and wildlife. Long-term effects. The long-term effects of unsafe water storage are profound. Continuous exposure to contaminated water can lead to chronic health conditions affecting generations. Moreover, the degradation of natural resources further complicates access to clean water, creating a vicious cycle of poverty and disease. Expanding on the tips for safe water storage section involves delving into practical, actionable advice that individuals and communities can follow to ensure their stored water remains safe and clean for consumption. This comprehensive guide will cover selecting appropriate containers, the proper cleaning and sanitation of these containers, understanding the ideal conditions for water storage, and effective treatment options before storage. By adhering to these guidelines, we can significantly reduce the risks associated with unsafe water storage. Tips for safe water storage. Safe water storage is a critical component of ensuring access to clean water for drinking, cooking, and personal hygiene. By following these key tips, you can safeguard your health and extend the lifespan of stored water. Choosing the right containers. Material matters. Opt for food-grade plastic, stainless steel, or glass containers. Food-grade plastic. Containers labeled as HDPE, high-density polyethylene, or PET, polyethylene terephthalate, are preferred due to their resistance to chemical leaching. Avoid contaminants. Ensure containers were not previously used to store hazardous materials. Even thorough cleaning might not remove all residues. Size and portability. Consider the size and portability of the container based on your storage space and potential need to move it. Smaller containers are easier to handle, especially in emergencies. Proper cleaning and sanitization of containers. Cleaning before use. Wash new and used containers with soap and hot water. For used containers, a thorough rinsing is essential to remove any residues. Sanitizing. Use a bleach solution, 1 teaspoon of unscented bleach per quart of water, To sanitize. Containers. Rinse well after sanitizing to remove any bleach residue. Regular maintenance. Clean and sanitize containers regularly, especially before refilling them with fresh water. Ideal conditions for storing water. Cool, dark, and dry. Store water in a cool, dark, and dry place to prevent algae and mold growth. Exposure to sunlight can degrade plastic containers over time and promote microbial growth. Stable surfaces. Ensure containers are placed on stable surfaces to avoid accidental tipping or contamination. Elevated storage. Whenever possible, keep water containers off the floor to reduce the risk of contamination from spills or flooding. Safe water treatment options before storage. Boiling. Boiling water for 1 minute or 3 minutes at altitudes above 6,500 feet kills most pathogens, making it safe for storage. Chemical disinfection. Use household bleach, containing 5.25 to 8.25% sodium hypochlorite, at a rate of 8 drops per gallon of water if the water is clear, and double if it is cloudy. Let it stand for 30 minutes. Before use. Water purification tablets. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for using water purification tablets, which often contain chlorine dioxide or iodine. Filtration systems. High-quality water filters can remove bacteria, viruses, and other contaminants. Ensure the filter meets the necessary standards for water purification. Tricks to enhance water storage lifespan. Storing water for extended periods requires more than just filling containers and placing them aside. The following strategies can help ensure that your stored water remains safe, clean, and palatable over time. Natural and chemical purification methods. Silver impregnation. Utilizing containers with silver-impregnated linings can inhibit microbial growth. Silver's natural antibacterial properties can keep water safe for a longer duration. Activated charcoal. Adding activated charcoal to water storage containers can improve taste and remove odors, making the water more pleasant to consume over time. It also helps in removing certain chemicals and toxins. Chlorine dioxide tablets. For long-term storage, consider using chlorine dioxide tablets, which are effective against bacteria, viruses, and cysts. They leave minimal taste and are widely used for purifying. Water in emergencies. Smart storage solutions to maximize space. Stackable containers. Opt for stackable water storage containers to maximize vertical space. Ensure they are designed for stacking to prevent collapse and possible contamination. Rotating supplies. Implement a rotation system for your water supply. Use and replace stored water regularly to ensure it remains fresh and to practice good water rotation habits. Monitoring and maintaining water quality. Regular checks. Periodically inspect water containers for signs of contamination, such as changes in color, smell, or taste. Transparent containers can make visual inspections easier. Aeration. Occasionally aerating water by pouring it back and forth between 2 containers can improve its taste by oxygenating it, making it more palatable if it has been stored for an extended period. Temperature control. Store water in a consistently cool environment to slow the growth of algae and bacteria. Fluctuations in temperature can accelerate the degradation of water quality. Innovative solutions for monitoring. Use of water test kits. Employ simple water testing kits available for home use to test for contaminants such as bacteria, lead, pesticides, and pH levels. This can provide peace of mind and ensure water safety. As we finish our video on keeping water safe, let's remember it's super important to have clean water, not just in emergencies but every day. By learning how to store water properly, we can stay healthy and be ready for anything. Is also about helping each other as a community. When we share what we know and our stuff, everyone is safer and stronger. With new tech and ideas always coming up, we've got even better ways to keep our water safe. So, let's do our part. Each of us can make a big difference by taking easy steps to keep our water clean. It's a simple thing that really matters for our health, the people we care about, and the earth. In simple words, making sure our water is safe is a great way to take care of ourselves, our friends, and the family, and our planet. Let's keep things simple, stay smart, and support each other. That's a wrap for today's video. I hope you benefited from today's video. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and press the notification bell to get updates as soon as we post a new informative video. Thanks for tuning in.